Oh, welcome back, friends, neighbors. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. I'm the Grouchy Old Patriot. Welcome to another episode of Having Coffee with the Grouch. I apologize for not uploading a video last week. I had a few camera issues to work out. To be honest, I was on the road quite a bit last week. I was busy. I got something today to talk to you about that wasn't my original topic for today. But in my travels, driving around, I saw something that bothered me a little bit and got me to thinking. Everywhere I drive in this great, wonderful nation of ours, I see people flying the American flag. And that kind of fills the old patriot's heart with a little bit of joy. But I'm seeing more and more of them that are weathered, torn, tattered, need to be replaced. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not casting dispersions on anybody who chooses to fly the American flag. All I'm asking is they fly it with a little respect. You know, our flag, Old Glory, Star Spangled Banner, an old girl's seen a lot. I know there's a lot of people that don't agree with everything the flag stands for or what they think it stands for. But you know, there are people the world over that when they see that flag coming down the road into their town at the head of our troops, they know things are about to get better. We are one of the few countries that have never sent our young men into battle for land or treasure or plunder. We've always fought for an ideal. I'm not going to be arrogant enough and say that we have always lived up to those ideals. But they're there, and they're at what's at the root of this nation. No man's perfect. No nation's perfect. There's always work to be done. But until you realize what those ideals are, and even though you can't reach them, you strive for them, you're ahead of the game. You know, the flag is a powerful symbol. We fly it above our government buildings and at our sports arenas, fly it above our state and national parks, private businesses and private homes. Fly the flag proudly. We rally to it in times of need. We march behind it. We pledge our allegiance to it. And at the end of the day, we drape the caskets of our heroes in it. Whether they be fallen soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, veterans who've served this country honorably, policemen and firefighters, paramedics, Those who give service to this nation, service to their community, and deserve to be honored. And the last act of a grateful nation is to fold that flag, to drape a loved one's casket, and present it to the next of kin as a symbol of gratitude for the service they provided. So when I see that flag flying, tattered, weather worn, and need a replacement, it bothers me a little bit. I would rather see it flying like that than not flying at all. But if you're going to fly the flag, fly it right. She starts getting a little weather beaten, take her down, fold her up. Take her to your Boy Scouts or American Legion post. They do a flag disposal ceremony where they dispose of the flags in the proper way, usually on Memorial Day or Veterans Day. And when I see some jackwad burning the American flag or trampling it in the street for a protest, well, that's one of the few things that can bring a tear to this old bastard's eye. You know, I want to walk up, read them the riot act, put a boot in their ass, but I don't. And I'll tell you why. And I've got a favor to ask of you. When you see some jackwad, some communist, socialist, left-wing airhead defacing the American flag in protest of whatever the cause of the day is, don't confront them. Don't berate them. Don't get in a fight with them. As much as you want to, don't cause a scene. I want you to do two simple things, and I'll explain why. First, turn your back on them. Second, offer up a little prayer that they might see the hypocrisy of their ways. Why do I say turn your back on them? Well, number one, it shows utter contempt for what they're doing. It shows that you don't agree with their cause. You don't believe in what they stand for. You're not going to be witness to what they stand for. But, and here's the catchy part, and the part that some of you won't like, and that's all right. You people that watch my videos know that I don't really give a crap what y'all think. Most of you, I do care what you think. A few of you, I don't give a crap. But when you've got your back turned on them, showing them the contempt they deserve, you're also facing any danger that they may come under to protect their right to be an idiot. And after all, isn't that one of the greatest ideals that that flag stands for? You have the right to be an idiot. Can't be thrown in jail for being an idiot. You can't be prosecuted or persecuted for being an idiot. You got the right to say what you believe, whether I agree with it or not. I served a good portion of my life protecting their right to believe as they see fit. Maybe it'll teach them a lesson. Maybe if they see enough people turning their back on them, holding them in the contempt that they deserve, but yet willing to protect them from harm, then they'll get it. They'll understand what that flag stands for. It's a thought. You know, I don't remember who said it. Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, Patrick Henry, one of them. I don't script any of this. I don't research much of it. So if I had researched it before the video, I could tell you. But one of them great men once said, "I may not agree, sir, with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it." So whether you agree with me or not, people burning that flag, trampling it in the street, as much as it may tear at your heartstrings, as much as you may disagree with what they stand for and what they believe and what they're protesting, you have to realize they have that right. Just as I have the right to sit here and make a video. So the next time you see it, turn your back on them. Urge everyone around you, turn their back on them. Show them what the flag really stands for. Protect their right to free speech, just as they are trying to tear our rights of free speech out of the Constitution. I know, it doesn't sound fair, doesn't sound right. But you know, liberty and freedom is not fair. Liberty and freedom is not right. They're hard. You have to make hard choices. They come with personal responsibility. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, it's just like our right to bear arms. Just because you have the right to do it does not absolve you from the responsibility that goes with it. That's one thing that a lot of the people on the left, trying to convert us into some socialist utopia, have forgotten. So let's show them how, through our actions, what it means to be a true American and to stand up for liberty and stand up for freedom. I'm not asking you to go pat them on the back. I'm not asking you to shake their hand and tell them they've done a good job. And I'm not asking you to agree with anything they stand for. I'm asking you to turn your back on them in contempt and then face out and protect their right to be an idiot from any dangers they may face, because that's what a true patriot does. And I guess, folks, that's really all I got to say today. You can find me on MeWe. You can find me on Truth Social at Grouchy Old Patriot. So look me up there if you want to get in touch with me. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you think of my idea. You know, I don't shoot these videos in a vacuum. I read pretty much every comment that comes across. If they're worthy, I'll reply to them. If you have something that you would like me to discuss, hit me up on Truth Social or MeWe, or leave it in the comment, and maybe we'll talk about it one day. But that's about all I've got for you today, folks. Talk it over with your family. Talk it over with your friends. See if maybe my idea might catch on, and we can show some of these jackwads what it really means to be a patriot. Thank you all. May liberty's torch light your path, and Godspeed to every one of you.